Cat's Money Army, I'm back with a big update. I finally got a chance to update my website. In fact, these updates are so big, I would like to break it down into a two-part series. The first part is I will go over the list of my full comprehensive list of verified side hustles. These are side hustles that I've started since last year. The second part is based on features or software that I've created that allow me to make money faster. Please do me a favor, smash the like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, the best way to find my website is to type in catsmoney.com. The second method of searching for my website is go on google.com, type in cats space money, and my website should be around like the first 10 results here. So Cat's Money is the website name, and it should look something like this. And notice the homepage is slightly different than last year. And in fact, I think the last time something was updated to the website was sometime in December. Throughout my previous videos that I talk about different ways to make money, I basically capture all of those websites or applications links. They're saved to this website here. So as soon as you log into my website, there is a section called Verified Side Hustles. It lists the apps and websites I verify, or at least I researched and made sure that many users had also verified this app or website where it allows you to make money. So let's go ahead and click on the open button. As soon as I click on open, there is a hyperlink to my YouTube channel, Cat's Money Mike, as well as lists of various ways where I've implemented or at least tried and make money from. The first one I have listed here is Etsy. The first column is called type. So what this is saying is Etsy is an electronic shop or an online shop. That's what this is. So Etsy allows you to set up a virtual store that lets you sell physical and digital product. Now, so far, I've only used Etsy to sell my digital product. I haven't got a chance to sell my physical products yet. So, I have a referral link. If you use my referral link, you will get basically free money for you to list your listings for free without paying any fees. And, there's some data elements that I thought it was important to capture. I listed a brief description for each of my side hustles, referral link, whether it had a website, yes or no. Does it have a mobile app? Yes or no? What is the minimum cash out? So for Etsy, there is no minimum cash out. In fact, they even let you sell items, I believe, as low as a nickel or 10 cents. And I've also listed my verified status, meaning did I cash out from this app or this website, and if so, did I cash out just one time? Many times, a few times. Now, the second list on my side hustle is Robinhood. Robinhood is where I've used to get free stocks. So I would say definitely check out Robinhood if you don't have that download already. I mean, I already cashed out my stocks numerous times. The third one on my list is Upwork. Upwork is a freelance website, and I probably applied for like 6 projects, and I've completed about 6 or 7 projects. These project ranges from cleaning up data on an Excel spreadsheet. It ranges like, maybe analyze a bunch of data and explain to the end user what it meant. So it involved writing SQL. And there's another project I work on that involved scraping data. So I had to write some codes to go on to a client's website and then scrape X amount of social media, metadata, and then export it to some kind of text file. So those were some of the tasks that I've completed on Upwork. I probably made close to $1,000, and even to this day, I have a client that repeatedly asked me for help outside of Upwork because I'm assuming this person was impressed with my work, that he had decided that it's worth reaching out to me out of everyone else that exists. And we were still kind of keep in touch every once in a while, and this client of mine would just pay me via PayPal, which is nice because there's no need for me to pay for the Upwork fees. So yeah, Upwork is something I try, and I highly recommend for those of you that wants to do freelancing kind of job. Definitely check out Upwork. Next on my list is Testerup. Testerup is probably one of my favorite ways to make money while testing out a mobile game. And by testing, you basically need to complete X amount of level or get up to a certain stage, or like get certain amount of points for you to make money. So Testerup, I probably released 4 or 5 videos by now, and I've did at least 3 cash out video. I have another cash out video I will probably release shortly. But yeah, Testerup is a great way for you to make money while playing games. The minimum cash out for Testerup is $70. So it will probably take some time for you to even reach that level. But still, that's one of many ways for me to make money. Next on my list are surveys, and I mentioned various survey apps throughout my videos. So Branded Surveys was in fact my first survey app that I've actually downloaded. In fact, I started off with Branded Surveys website sometime last August while I was at my beach trip. So Branded Surveys is still one of my favorite survey apps, even though I haven't used it recently. They offer a website and a mobile app. So Branded Surveys minimum cash out is $5. I've cashed out on Branded Surveys many times already. So another survey app I enjoy is Eureka. And Eureka, Survey Spin, and Survey Pop. These 3 apps were created by the same parent company. So the layout may look kind of similar, and the payment system is probably similar, because it comes from the same parent company. So whether it's Eureka, Survey Spin, or Survey Pop, the minimum cash out is $5. Now, based on my notes here, Eureka I've cashed out multiple times. Survey Spin I've cashed out multiple times. Survey Pop I cashed out a few times. And a few times to me just means 3 or less, basically. And then another favorite survey app of mine is Survey Junkie. Now, Survey Junkie happens to have both a website and a mobile app. Minimum cash out is $5. I cashed out on Survey Junkie once. Another one I like is PoPay. So PoPay also offers a website and a mobile app. Their minimum cash out is $10, and I've cashed out from PoPay once. Next on my list, I have Zap Surveys. Zap Surveys is another mobile app and website that I've tried early on last year. The minimum cash out is $25, and I think this is one of the highest cash out requirements out of every survey apps that I've tried so far. So I've cashed out on Zap Surveys once, and the next few items I have here are not survey related. So Fetch Rewards is one of the receipt app that I've mentioned in my previous videos. Fetch Rewards lets you basically make money or earn points while scanning your old receipts. And, I have just released a video last week where I had talked about cashing out on a Nintendo gift card, and actually 2 Nintendo gift cards, as well as an Amazon gift card. So Fetch Rewards doesn't seem to have a minimum, but their lowest cash card I've seen so far is from Red, and Red offers a minimum of $3 cash out. So yeah, I cashed out from Fetch Rewards at least a couple of times now. The next 3 on my list are usability tests. So usability test means some client are seeking some kind of feedback, and they would like you to test their product or services out, and they want your opinion on them. Now, the majority of these usability tests involve live recording, which means that you would have to turn your webcam on, schedule an appointment with the client, and then talk to him or her one-on-one. There's also some tests where it's not really a live conversation, but it'll still involve you sharing screen and recording your voice. And in some cases, they may just ask you to record your face, even though it's not a live one-on-one conversation. They want you to kind of talk while recording your face, which will kind of give them some honest feedback towards their products or services. So for Userfeel, the minimum cash out is $3. They have both a website, mobile app, as well as a desktop. So for Userfeel to work correctly, you definitely need to install their desktop actually. The website also allows you to earn small amount of money, but the majority of their premium usability tests comes from the desktop app. So you definitely need to install their desktop software. Respondent is probably my favorite one out of the 3 because they offer the highest reward. And there really is no minimum cash out for Respondent. It really depends on the type of project that you're qualified and get approved for. Now, for Respondent, there is no mobile app, so you would need to navigate to the website. I've cashed out on Respondents probably 10 times at least. And, on average, they pay out anywhere from $50 up to $200. And yes, I have received some of these respondent where they pay me $200 for like talking for close to 1 hour or hour and a half or so. So I think that's the easiest way to make money for like those that enjoy talking. User testing is probably my second favorite usability test as far as the quantity of these kind of tests. In fact, almost every day there's a bunch of these usability tests listed, and a lot of time it just involves you recording your screen and your voice. Now, there's also live conversation that pays more, but those are not as common as the normal surveys where you would just simply record your screen. So the live conversation pays more. They can pay up anywhere from like $60 up to $100. I've seen some a little bit over 100, but on average, it's ranges from $60 up to $100. Yeah, so user testing have a mobile app. They also have a website as well. These tests varies, right? Like let's say, for example, if you use user testing from your iPad, there may be certain tests that are geared towards the iPad. If you use user testing from your iPhone, there may be certain tests that are only geared towards iPhone users. And there's also tests that are only for websites. So it varies, The best thing to do is to sign in your account via your iPad, any tablets, your iPhone, Android phone, and website. That's the best way to get the most amount of usability tests sent to you. The minimum cash out for user testing is $10. I haven't seen anyone where, it paid out $5. Based on my experience, the lowest payout I got was $10, and that seems to be the most common ones. I've cashed out on user testing multiple times already. And then the last one on my list, well, not last as far as this is the last one forever. It's just last based on what I have researched so far up until this point. Yotta saving is another favorite way for me to make money. And it's more like a savings account, but rather like than you putting your money and earn interest on there. It's more like, okay, you have your money set aside, and then they put you in this lottery ticket system where if, let's say, you hit X amount of numbers, then you could potentially earn up to $1 million. I haven't won $1 million myself, but I have got some days where I hit like 2 or 3 numbers and I've gotten a larger payout than normal. So Yotta's, it's basically a savings account, but in a more fun, exciting way. So I would say, yeah, definitely check out Yotta savings account. But yeah, these are basically all of the side hustles that I've tried and I make money from. And I'm sure I have other ones I've tried. I just can't remember it off the top of my head. But once I gather the list of all of the side hustles I've tried, I will continue to list it back on this website and update it on a regular basis. There's also more features that I would like to cover, but I will save it for part 2. That's all I have. Thanks for your time.